Nah. Straight from the Gutter Network presents Yin and Yang the podcast, season 3, episode 9. Oh man, it's shout out DJ Dawsonair, shout out Bamming in the Streets, shout out Cold Flow, shout out everybody tuned in, man. We appreciate y'all, we love y'all for each and every week being in here and showing us love. Shout out to KB, I see you in the chat, baby. What up? Yo. Bam, turn your camera on so we could get this going, man. It's about to get real spooky. And I just told our co-host that don't be surprised if we have to take a mandatory break next week, because the way we're about to go in is bananas. But,
hold on, let me get my shades ready. Hold up.
Get your shades ready.
Get my shades ready. Gotta pull out the Versace.
Versace?
Versace.
You can't spell Versace.
Versace?
F-O.
Versace.
Oh man, yo! Shout out to Bam. Bam is outside, so she'll be here. She'll be here real soon. Trust me.
Yeah.
That.
Give her a couple.
Dawsonair was in the streets the other day.
Dawsonair was definitely outside.
Yeah, you know.
A little bit.
His wife. His wife is a very private person. She's really not one of those that wants the limelight on her. She stay in the cut. She perfect to DJ Dawsonair. But on behalf of the Yin and Yang podcast, man, we want to say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mrs. Waters. Happy birthday. So definitely shout out to her.
Blessings on blessings on blessings.
Nah, man, more life, more blessings, more love. And thank you so much for sharing your husband with us each and every week, man. We appreciate that. Pause. Oh, wait, I heard in high school they don't say pause no more. It's no Diddy now.
No, oh!
Now it's no Diddy. Yeah, so it's
no Diddy. All right, I got that. Feeling that.
Nah,
like
so
that.
now it's no Diddy, but you know, yeah, now it's definitely no Diddy. But speaking of Diddy, just take a look.
Oh, sir, love. With so many allegations continuing to come out, we were hoping that you would, kind of address us to let us know what's going on. Like, I mean, you good?
Oh, y'all think this meeting is for me? No, this meeting is not for me. It's for y'all.
Whoa, hey, look, man, this is a cute little check and everything, but I ain't accused of fucking nobody. I'm trying to help save your career.
I'm doing fine.
Can we at least put a positive spin on all this? I'm thinking of a new TV series, Making a Band, B-A-N. We're gonna get you, Bill Cosby, and get R. Kelly to like zoom in for his episodes.
Whose phone is that?
Oh, I don't know whose phone it is, but it's right there in front of your desk. Go ahead, grab it.
Answer.
I don't want to do that because this look important. I don't know who phone this is. Okay. Hello?
Have you ever been father?
You might want to take this one.
You might want to take this one.
Puff, relax. I'm not gonna talk. We don't care, man.
Throw the phone out of my office.
So you want me to break the phone? You have to email him.
Throw that fucking phone out of my office.
Yo, he said.
Do you want to be swallowed?
Like right now, throw it out my office.
Bro, he said throw the phone out of my office right now. Yo, with all these Diddy allegations, right? It's what are y'all personal thoughts on everything? Because I know there's a lot of people out there that they know I intern that bad boy. They know that Diddy is on the business side has always been one of my idols. It is what it is. I'm not gonna make any apologies for that. And it's people feel like my opinion on it is a little biased due to that.
Of course.
So what are your opinions on everything that's going on with Diddy?
Well, let's start it out like this. where there's smoke, there's always fire. Even if it's a cigarette butt, there's some fire. So
there's got to be some truth.
Yeah, there's a little bit of truth.
There has to be.
It's a little truth. It might not be.
I agree. I totally agree. I think he's an amazing businessman. He has brought up some amazing artists, but there's got to be truth behind these allegations. There has to be something. It can't just be rumor at this point. There's too many. It's too much.
Yo, the only thing that I don't agree with is everyone assuming that anybody that attended a Diddy party was due to that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody knows in that time frame, Diddy had the latest parties.
Yes.
Everybody was there.
He always had a presence too.
He always had those parties.
Yeah.
But I agree with y'all both. There's definitely where there's smoke, there's fire. And I've never been oblivious to separating the person from the art. I've always been cognizant of that. And that's why I always tell people, never meet your heroes. Never meet your heroes.
Yeah.
You're gonna be highly disappointed. So it's always you gotta keep that separation. But yeah, both right. Like it's just too much at this point. You know what I mean? It's like every time you turn around, it's like, all right, we ain't gonna talk about Diddy no more. Boom, another allegation. And another like, come on now. Like this shit is getting ridiculous. But KB said he did that shit. Kanan voice. Nah, it gets to a point where listen. All right, so y'all know this Nickelodeon documentary is out where all the kids is talking about the abuse that they went through and the parents knowing and this, that, and the third. I haven't fully watched it yet. I've just seen a couple of clips here and there. But one of those kids that did Nickelodeon put up a post saying, "Not me, ain't nobody touch me." But then I found one of his old clips of how he's talking about parents lying, which is pretty funny. So I'm going to play that, and then shout out to Nickelodeon, man. Y'all wilding from what I hear.
Folks, same thing. Like for example, y'all always telling y'all kids, "Don't lie to me. Don't you ever lie to me." Y'all be lying to us. You lied about the Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, the Boogeyman. But y'all tell y'all when y'all really be lying? When y'all really be lying is when y'all whooping us. Talk about, "I'm whooping you 'cause I love you." You ain't whooping me 'cause you love me. You whooping me 'cause you mad. See? Y'all lie to us, we lie to y'all. And y'all women be the main ones lying. Like telling your kids that they daddy gone to the army. Knowing he ain't gone to no army. I'm telling you right now, I tell your kids the truth. I be like, "Have your daddy send you the pictures?" He be like, "Yeah." I be like, "Did he have on an orange suit?" He be like, "Yeah." I be like, "Was he on there posing like this?" "Yeah." I be like, "Dude, your dad ain't going to no army. Your daddy right down there in Rikers Island. Your mama lied to you, boy."
Your mama lied to you, boy. Yo, shout out to Lil JJ, man.
Lil JJ.
Lil JJ is wild. He's
funny.
Wild. Where's Flo go?
I don't know.
Bam said add her, but her camera's still off. That's why I didn't bring her up. But I'll bring Bam up. He said she's ready.
Flo, they go. All right.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
What's going on, Bam? How you?
I'm good. Just got back in the house. I went out.
You went out. Nigga, we're not surprised when you go out. Nigga, we surprised when you get back in. The fuck?
I was in the cab. I was in the cab. I'm here.
She probably just got back from her boo house.
No, well, my boo is in Texas.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, she.
Thank you. Nah, today was my brother, like my brother-in-law. He's like a brother-in-law birthday. So we went, and me and my sister and a couple of folks went down to this spot called BK Besso.
Okay. How
To
was
get
that?
some, to get some. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. I got me like oxtail mac and cheese, and I got me a drink called Two Motherfuckers.
Wait. So how many times did you say motherfucker after drinking that motherfucker?
I got 2 of them, so I feel good.
So you have 4 motherfuckers?
Whoa. Hey, yo.
Technically,
No diddy.
it's 2 drinks at the same time, so I had 2 of them. So yeah, and you're right. I had 4 motherfuckers.
No diddy.
I don't know Diddy, but Diddy did that shit.
Yo, but let's keep in the spirit of restaurants. Bam just had some oxtail mac and cheese. So let's get into the restaurant of the week. Let's get right to it, y'all. It'd be nice if I could find it, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Oh shit.
What needs to be on your New York City hit list. With us just wrapping up Black History Month and stepping into Women's History Month, I thought it would be great to find a Black-owned and a woman-owned restaurant to support. I ended up using Yelp's Black and Woman-owned nearby feature and came across this gem of a spot up in Harlem called The Good Good. These are sisters Justine and Juliet, co-owners of this beautiful spot. The menu is inspired by their Caribbean heritage and features modern takes on comforting dishes of their childhood Sunday dinners. And let me tell you, y'all, we were eating good. We started with the roasted yams with honey peri-peri drizzle. I need another order of these for sure. These jerk mushrooms were super unique and had a great kick. The codfish fritters were basically like these bite-sized fish cakes and served with this delicious jerk lime aioli. They were just so tasty. And do not sleep on the fried sweet plantain. For mains, we ended up going with the branzino and their ribeye steak. Both dishes really shined. The branzino had great flavor and texture, but I think that the steak edged it out on top for me. Pat Lafrida meat, roasted pearl onions, butter, herbs, garlic. It was nearly perfect. We were definitely stuffed, but everyone said we had to try the tres leches cake. Oh my, this thing was incredible. Delicious food, amazing people.
You guys gotta pull up. This place is incredible.
So that's restaurant of the week.
Ooh, it looks
Not
tasty.
What
Not
y'all think
bad.
about that? Because I know y'all picky as hell.
Who
So,
picky? First of all,
all of
you
y'all
talking
picky.
shit about me because I put stuff about freaking steakhouses and mad
No, you
meat,
just
and
did
you
a whole
gonna
lot of meat.
ask me.
What? No Diddy.
It was just a lot of meat. It was an abundance
First
of
of
meat.
all, they were what were they? Porterhouse steaks. First of
Yo,
all, you don't understand.
First of all, change
KV
your
would
name
tell you
on the
we
screen.
some foodies. KV would tell you we some foodies. We eat. Okay, we like want to
that's why I'm
travel and
coming
eat
up-
different food.
Nah, I'm coming up with a food blog. It's gonna be fire.
And then I'm
With
going
the
to Texas,
order
so you know. So wait, I want to see if I can do some trail burgers when I get to Texas.
That's what's up.
You have to do trail. Shout out to Bun B. Pause.
Word.
Bun B. Yo, them burgers though.
They good?
Lord.
That's probably the reason I gotta go to Texas.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
My back gonna be big.
Them.
Oh shit.
Hey, yo, how do you unbig your back coming back from Texas? Nah, keep
My back gonna be big.
Nah, he gonna make sure that
It's slow?
whatever you gain, you're gonna lose that same week.
I don't know about that. He's gonna be beat up.
Hell no.
I mean,
First of all, I'm
first of
probably
all,
gonna be the
second of all,
smallest thing there because I heard Texas people are thick. I'm gonna be the smallest thing there. They're gonna know. Oh, nah, she from. They're gonna like, nah, she definitely from New York. They gonna look at.
Yo, you know what's crazy? When in New York, they'll call you obese, but in Texas,
In
they call
Texas,
you
I'm
malnourished.
skinny. Yes,
You're
I'm
looking
skinny.
dangerous in Texas.
Ask him. I bet he would tell you. Look at. He said 100%. Right. See, look, sweating.
Hey, yo, the hell? What you sweating for?
That's
You
what.
all
That's
over
what.
there, bro?
That's what KV.
He eye over there?
Talking about no, my back gonna be big and I'm gonna be sweating.
Exactly. That's what I said. He gonna unbig your back the same week. What?
I'm done. I'm only there
Yo,
for a
but-
couple days.
That's all it takes.
Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna do the show down there next Saturday. Next Saturday when we do the show,
Yo,
I will be down there.
but speaking of having to go all the way to Texas for some good D, right? No Diddy.
You know what?
What if y'all lost your best eater?
See
Like,
the
what would y'all
Scorpio
do?
hoes. They're
Watch the video.
scared Scorpio hoes. They're
Do
Scorpio
after
hoes.
you lose your best eater. And I'm not talking about a good eater. I'm not talking about a great eater. I'm talking about your best eater. I'm talking about a generational talent. Okay? I'm talking about what he has contributed to the game is similar to Mike Jordan in basketball. I'm talking about top 5. I'm talking about top 2 and maybe not 2. Maybe. What do you do when you have to cut your best eater off the team? Somebody answer me. Quickly.
So, what do y'all do when you gotta kick your best eater off the team?
I ain't gonna lie, it hurts though. Sometimes it does hurt, but then
wait, he said I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like it's sometimes the dick work. Like it's the same way as cutting off your whole bean supply. Like imagine, like think about it, fellas.
Your whole your whole bean supply?
No,
I said bean supply.
Bean supply.
It's like think about it, fellas. Like as much as Shorty might probably get on your nerves or do whatever like that, and then you might have to like cut her off because she violent, mad, disrespectful and shit. You gonna be mad like, damn, this bitch be gobbling my balls, but I gotta cut this bitch off. So that's how we feel. It's like, damn, this nigga, he know how to spring a link, but nah, I can't.
Who gets that upset though? I can't see myself getting that. I can't see myself.
You can't see yourself being that upset. Like, yo, like a bitch just violate. Like, nah. You gotta cut up supply because a motherfucker would get too, how you say, comfortable and feel they can just talk to you and get crazy. So now you gotta cut it off. But you be mad because it's like, damn, this nigga, shit. But
nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
I can't keep awarding this motherfucker and he want to be crazy. Nah. Fuck out here.
Dazania, have you ever been that upset, sir?
No, just buy a new one.
You know what?
Sir.
You know what? I know what.
Yeah.
Nicole said thankfully she hadn't had to do all that as of yet. Lucky you.
Yo, shout out to Miss Nicole.
Lucky you.
Dazania, what do you mean, sir?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
No, sir. Hold on. No.
What?
Wait.
What?
You getting your solo on this one, sir.
What do you mean by hold on? I said buy a new one.
How you buy a new best eater?
Yes. You can huh?
How?
How do you buy a new best eater?
Yes. Where?
There are places where you can purchase a new one.
Where? How much?
Wait. See, to my answer, you buy a dick sucker? You buy a dick sucker.
Wait. Yeah. Wait.
You know what? Nigga said he's going to Vegas. He's going to Vegas. They got their papers.
What's going on?
What's the problem here?
You know what, sir?
There's places to go. Wait, what are we talking here?
All right, so I have a question for you, sir.
Oh Lord, KB, what would you do if you lose your best dick sucker?
Yeah, what would you do? The people need to know what you would do. The people need to know.
What would you do, better?
So, all right. So, what would y'all do, right? If this is what y'all get on a regular basis, right?
Pudding, pero that lengua is longer than the line at the DMV. Damn, look at that. Lengua so long, she's stroking it like a bitch. Carifrecos, be careful.
I don't want it.
This booty is dangerous. This type of booty, they will lick your bicho, bolas, the gooch, and the culo all with one lick. Yeah. Like, before you know it, your culo wet. Like, whee!
Oh no. KB said apologize. Wait. KB said apologize.
Off. Coco Mike, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Koflo.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Now. Talk.
Hold on. Let's see.
Log in and go back out.
Koflo. Yeah, Koflo, leave and come back, sweetie.
Come back.
So we can actually
I want to hear.
No, KB said he would apologize.
First and foremost, you can't purchase something like that. That's God given.
It don't look real.
No, that's real.
Nah, that shit is real.
That's
Oh,
real.
would y'all ever do that? Wait, hold up, fellas.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared because she's gonna do things to me that I might not be able to come back from. So that concerns me because I have an addictive personality. I'm a real Scorpio. So
Lord, here you go with this shit.
We have addicting personalities. We do. It's not our fault. It's just that's what comes with the game. That's what God. It came from God. Really, it's not.
Really?
It's not our thing.
Really?
Just saying.
Okay.
This nigga, whatever happened can't be as deep as the throat. You know what?
Yeah, I agree 1000%. See, he hears me. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't nothing that serious. Like,
it's Flow with these eyebrows and this look, girl, you got it. Look at you, pretty. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
So, Koflo, what would you do if you lost your best eater?
All right, I have lost my best eater.
And you went to the store and buy a new one?
Ask me if I fucking care, because there's plenty of other people outside that be wanting it.
Ooh.
But they're not.
And I'm sorry, but training is a real thing. It's fine.
Oh.
Yo, wait. She done took the coochie to
You gotta
HR.
reteach them. See, you gotta pick a class.
My coochie coupons. My coochie coupons are up.
Wait, coupons?
It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry. Listen, you can always teach somebody to eat. You can always teach somebody to lick. You gotta teach them what you gotta be able to communicate. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
If you like them to slob on that knob, then you gotta teach them how to fucking do that shit. But same thing with a good eater. I lost my best eater, and what? I got 4 more lined up, ready to go. So.
Oh shit. Oh wait, Scorpio. See, that's that Scorpio shit. You know what,
bro? We really don't give a fuck. Like, yo, I'm sorry. It's just ain't nothing that. You know what it is? Our peace costs too much.
There you go.
There it is. There it is.
There you go.
Yo, say it for the people in the back. Say it again.
If you start interrupting that, I don't care how good you eat it. I don't care. I don't care. It could be like I'm literally in tears. I'm crying. My toes are curled. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know where to place them at this point. I'm discombobulated. I look a little terente. And I'm still gonna be like, you know what?
Wait,
you have a blessed
one. Has that happened? Wait.
Why you sound so low, Bam?
You sound low. Can't hear you.
Has that ever happened that you got mouth so crazy?
I can't hear you, Bam.
We can't hear you, baby.
You sound like you're whispering.
And there's an echo.
Somebody in the room with you. That's
no, I said a phone call.
There it is.
Oh, phone call.
My bad.
You gotta put your phone on D&D, mama.
It is on D&D, but I got certain people that can call me, like my aunt and everybody else. I go through.
Kick her off.
But
sorry, auntie.
Nah.
We love you though.
Silly, but nah.
You should be watching the show, auntie. We're gonna keep it
but I'm saying, like, have you ever lost it? Like, lost a person? Like, no, not lost it, but how does that feel? Like you actually could see, like, they're trying to teach somebody.
It hurts.
It hurts. It's like you have to reinvest and start all over again. But
you will never know, because our pride is bigger than that. Mm-hmm. You would never know. But we be crying a little bit.
I don't be crying. Don't be fucking shedding tears over these motherfuckers. They don't deserve it at this point.
Wait. KB is wilding.
Oh shit.
She said some mouths are blessed by God, Jesus, Abraham, and Muhammad. My ninja.
Bam!
What? Why you saying bam? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. He didn't even get. I didn't even do nothing.
There's a whole lot of
I didn't. I did not do anything. I'm going to Texas.
Wait, he called a female rose toy. Wait a minute.
He said what?
I don't know. He did a whole bunch of crying face and then the rose at the end. So I'm assuming he's calling you the female rose toy. I don't know. He will have to explain that one. Saucy, what up?
Saucy.
So,
man,
another Scorpio.
Building, you heard? The truth tellers are in the building, you heard?
Another Scorpio. There's too many of y'all motherfuckers.
You love it.
Nah, there's not enough.
Y'all love it.
There's not enough. But do y'all prefer equality? This is a good topic, y'all. Listen, take a listen.
Equality. I believe in equity. And there's a huge difference.
What's the difference?
Equality is you and me, we're dating. You make $500,000 a year. I make $50,000 a year. We go 50-50 on our rent on our apartment. It's equal. It's not fair. Whereas equity is if you and I are dating, you make $500,000, I make $50,000, and you pay for most of the rent and I pay for my portion. And it is prorated based on how much we make because it is then a comparable burden on our financial situations. It's the same percentage of your income as it is for me.
So, what are your thoughts?
If you love somebody, you shouldn't be basing it on finances.
Oh shit, we're not doing this again.
Now, I agree and disagree with that.
No, I agree. I just had a conversation like this.
I agree with the young lady. It's not about you wanting to be with the person due to their finances or not wanting to be with them. But if one person makes $1 million a year and one person makes $50,000, it should be common sense that the person that brings in the $1 million until they're able to bring their partner up to their level financially should hold down the rent, should hold down the major bills, because it should be prorated to the. Because think about this, right? Somebody that makes $1 million is not going to rent anything under a certain amount, for example, right? So let's say they're renting a penthouse and it's $20,000 a month, okay? The person that they picked is earned $50,000 a year. Isn't it common sense that the person making the $1 million should pay that rent or that mortgage? How is that not common sense?
Listen, when it comes to contributing to a household, there's many different ways to contribute. There's not just a financial aspect. There's cooking, there's cleaning, there's so many other aspects to it. I mean, you're expecting the person that makes more money to take over all the financial bills? Well, like that. I don't know.
The person earning $50,000, right? Can't even afford the light bill in whatever they're renting or that they bought. So at that point, there should be a conversation, right? You only bring this financially. That is a fact, right? It's not subjective. It's a fact. That's what you bring in. You can't afford the light bill. This is what you bring in. At that point, and be like, okay, you know what? Just take something part-time and do the household stuff. That way I don't have to pay the maid. I don't have to pay certain other things because you're home. We don't have to get the chef. You're home. So we able to save that, throw into a business, whatever. That way. But the thing is that people are not comfortable enough to have the tough conversation of finances and budgeting before they get into a serious relationship. And then in the midst of it all, then it's a fucking big ass surprise that y'all can't afford shit. These conversations should happen.
So when they get into a serious relationship, are they automatically in this scenario? Are we automatically jumping into the same household?
Absolutely not. I think no one should jump directly into living with anybody until they truly know each other and have at least a solid foundation of how they would like to live. Go on trips.
Okay,
together.
I agree.
Agreed.
Go away for a week. See how you like how they wake up. See how you like how messy they are, or
I agree.
Or
the millionaire should bring that woman to the house. How about that?
So that's what I'm trying to figure out, Thousandaire. Like, are we talking about the millionaire? Is he supposed to now take over all of the other person's financial obligations now that they're in a serious relationship, or is it only when they move in?
Well, at this particular juncture, let's say they move in together, right? You have bills that you're paying on that $50,000 salary. So you continue paying those little bills. The millionaire will handle the household bills, and then come up with a plan to bring her up financially, so that they could be more comfortable.
If that's the agreement between them, they have to be able to communicate with it first and foremost, because
right.
That's the only way.
For example, the topic is if one person is brings $1 million a year to the household, and one person brings in $50,000, how should the bills be split? That's it.
Don't bring them in the house.
I wouldn't bring them into the house until that conversation. What if the millionaire doesn't want to give up that money? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, listen, coming from me, I take care of my own shit at any point in any level of income. But I'm not gonna live above my means and then expect somebody else to move me in and then all of a sudden take over my bills and take over my obligations that I've already put myself in.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm handling my bills and all of a sudden, Prince Charming comes over to me and says, "Listen, Mom, move in," I'll be like, "Okay, what's the deal? What are we doing? How are we doing this before we even get into, like, where am I putting my couch, in my Chase Lounge?" Like, instead of that conversation, I would have to have a conversation with them about where we're at financially, but I wouldn't jump into it thinking that they're gonna just magically take over everything. I can't. I got too much of an ego and pride for that shit.
No. To KV's point, where he said it's sad that shit is this complicated. In 2024, we still don't know. Individuals are so hell bent on gender roles.
Even if you live with them, you still don't know motherfucker time.
It's like you'd never know.
Because it's not like the olden days. It's not like the olden days where the men were at home, or the women were at home and the men were the breadwinners, and they gave their wives that too, but the women were given the money and they had to divvy up the finances between the bills and stuff like that, and then the guys got their money so they could go out and do their bowling, or they could go out with the guys and go to like a pool hall. It's not like that anymore. It's not. It's just we're not at that point anymore. Women nowadays, or men nowadays, when they get into a relationship with somebody, you don't know whether or not these people are gonna hold shit over your head. This is why I say I take care of my own shit, because I am never gonna give anybody the upper hand in saying, "Well, I paid for this and I did that, and what did you contribute?"
But if y'all truly in a real genuine keyword.
That happens anyway.
You have to say, but if y'all in a real genuine, true relationship, it shouldn't be I do this, I do that. Y'all should be working together as a team.
It should be. Absolutely. I totally agree with that.
Goddamn squatter, and then talk around that you got to pay them money when you want to get them out.
It happens where absolutely morally, what you're saying, Bam, is absolutely correct. You should be on that same wavelength. But when you get into that one fight or one squabble, and then they want to get loose with their tongue and they want to get loose with their mouth and they want to say some stupid shit, I'm not having it. Even down to like getting nails done, hair done, I'm like,
it wasn't genuine. Y'all wasn't pouring. I mean, that person wasn't really pouring into you or whatever like that, because all it takes is one fucking argument, and it's all like, "Oh yeah, that's why I did this and that's why I did that," and it becomes I did this. No, you not I make more than money than you. It's like a belittlement. Then nah, it's crazy.
Agreed, KV. You should be able to build with the person, but in this day and age, it's hard to find that person to build with.
Build with them outside your house. How about that?
I agree with that 100%.
It should be that everyone has their own residence.
Facts.
Everyone should have their own residence until you get to a point until marriage. You have your own residence, get to know each other fully, then get into a union. But everything is so complicated. It's just everything is cloudy now. If people don't know what they want,
I'm sorry. Before I get into a marriage, I gotta know. Before I just leave and get married with you, I have to live with you and see how you are first before I even get married to you. Because then I don't know if I want to deal with that forever and never.
Okay, so then at that point, y'all find a place together not you moving into my place. We go and find somewhere to go together, and then we figure out the bills from that point. But again, the millionaire will be expected to pay the majority of the bills. How about we find something that's more affordable for the both of us, and not everything to be heavy-handed on one side of the scale.
So we doing the Dwayne Wade and the Gabrielle Union, no problem.
Listen, y'all, hold on. Everybody's an adult. Everybody gotta pay their bills.
That's what I said. That's split. That's what I'm saying. If we want to do the bills that way, that's 50-50 in a way.
Yeah, like everybody's a human. Listen,
right? Dwayne Wade is the millionaire. Gabrielle Union is she making as much as Dwayne Wade?
No, but she's a millionaire.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you gotta look at it like this: if she was by herself, she'd be paying the bills.
That's 50-50.
Right, but if she was by herself, she'd be paying the bills 100%.
Right.
So
but that's like that too.
Right.
Yo,
so I think it's just
yo, that's a whole fact though. Like if you live it by yourself, right, before you have this unit, you're paying 100% of your bills on your own.
Yes.
So if you can get somebody to help you pay 50% of your shit, be thankful for that.
Yes, I'm not saying it should not be appreciated. It should be appreciated. But I'm not going to sit here and let somebody potentially hold shit over my head. That's just, it's too, I cannot, and I am so serious, even down to gifts. It is hard for me to even accept a gift as a kind gesture because I'm like, what you want? It's gotten that point. It's gotten to that point.
Well, cold flow, but that is the issue
That's a
with
trauma.
society right now.
It's a trigger.
That's the issue with society right now. That
yes, it
it's gotten
is
to a point where it's not us.
You can't even accept a gift without a motherfucker wanting something in return.
So you have all these lists, right, of what a man expects from a woman, where a woman won't go for a first date. The fact that these lists even exist is sad. The fact that you can't go into social media right now and not see somebody's AI picture of a fake version of themselves. Nobody is willing to look in the fucking mirror.
I don't got that shit, but I
Nobody is happy with how they look. Nobody's happy with how much they make. Nobody's happy with the fucking relationship. Everything is a fucking issue now. Everything is a fucking issue.
Facts.
It is crazy. Like, come on now. But we're gonna go into minority business number 1, and then DJ Dowsonier is actually gonna announce minority business number 2. So, with that being said, and for those of y'all that do have a lot of this drama and everything else, I do suggest going to therapy. Going to therapy.
100%.
It was stigmatized for so many years that it does do a lot of us well, coming from PTSD, coming from the city and stuff like that. And that's something that we were all talking about in the group chat. Just getting the fuck out of New York, because New York ain't it anymore, man. But let's get into these businesses. Minority business. Hold on a second. Where the second one go? Whoa. You know what? We're going to do the minority business. I'm only going to do one. I can't find the second one for some odd reason. So you know what? Let's do both of them next week, because I do want to do them together. They're both minority businesses, so we'll do them both together next week. But matter of fact, never mind. Found it. So minority business number 1. Here we go.
Gonna happen in this year, and I am grateful that I made it here. Yesterday's gone and a new day has appeared, and I am grateful.
So shout out to Flower Bar. We are going to have their IG name and everything when we do put the episode out. They're based out in California. So we're gonna have some information for you guys to follow up with them, but it's beautiful work out there. Now, DJ Dowsonier, the second business, talk to us.
All right. The second business is John Sebastian Department, men's clothing line. As of right now, they're only doing men's clothing line. They're also based out of California. Really good Letterman jackets, sweatsuits, top and bottoms. Really nice clothing right now. Definitely minority owned. Black business. You got to support our black businesses out there.
Yeah. And we're gonna have all the information as well as first of the first business when we put the episode up.
Oh, that shit is dope.
Yep.
That's dope.
John Sebastian Department. That is their IG. John Sebastian Department.
They only do men.
Sebastian Department.
As of right now, I'm currently in talks with them to expand their brand.
That Letterman jacket is fire.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm currently in talks with them to expand their brand past just men's.
So every business has to start somewhere. And something that we are going to try to get into in the Yin and Yang podcast is definitely giving a shout out to our minority owned businesses out there. And just sharing the love. It is free for us to show love. But for those of y'all that want official sponsorships, we do have those available where you are on the website, you get the bio, you get an interview done. That's everything that's on the website. So, hit us up. And we able to talk. We will talk. So a couple of comments that we missed was saucy. Millions of marriages end because of financial problems.
Bingo.
Fact.
It's beyond, but it's not just finances. There's other things amongst that too, and finances add to it.
There are plenty of them that just
listen, man. When you're behind on the bill, when you're behind,
if the first thing is just money, that means y'all wasn't married for love. Period.
No, bam, you're missing the point.
If all y'all arguing on is money, then
if you're behind on your rent, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and your spouse even looks at you sometimes, depending on how far behind you or whatever it is, you're about to get evicted, something along those lines. You even talk about why the fuck is the floor on the floor? Everything is upsetting to you. Because that stress of the financial burden, it just adds to other things. It doesn't mean that y'all were together only for that. But it's just financial issues do cause a lot of it do cause a lot of issues.
Understandable, but if y'all was communicating how y'all supposed to communicate, then again with the finance, like I said, but if your finances ain't going correct at the moment, everything was up, and then something happens, y'all should have been able to communicate or know prior before that. Okay, what's going to happen? God forbid, or whatever like that. Y'all plan for stuff like that. Unless okay, like let's say God forbid somebody lose their job. That's it. They lose their job. You just gonna it's over. That's it. You just gonna leave them after that. You're not gonna try to help them get something, or like, especially if they want to do that. Like I could see if they just want to be lazy and not do anything, but because it's gonna be there's gonna be little ups and downs. But that's it. Like then you just gotta step up.
90% of individuals don't have those candid conversations before they get into serious relationships. I'm telling you right now.
Everybody gonna have a financial whatever. If my nigga have a financial issue, I'm gonna step up, and vice versa.
Yeah, you're speaking for yourself. 90% of, I'm telling you, 90%. Right now, I'm telling you, there's 80% of motherfuckers in New York City that are only together because they can't afford rent on their own. Shit, crazy.
That's so sad.
Very sad.
I'm trying to tell y'all,
so
but
sad.
It's real shit. It's real shit. And then when you live in New York, right? You taking the train to work, and then you run into shit like this.
Be calm. Just be still. Be calm and be still.
Where's the NYPD? Oh my God.
Yeah, that was that shootout.
That was on Hoyt and Skimmerhorn.
Hoyt Skimmerhorn for the A&G train out there in Brooklyn. So shout out to Gossip in the City for putting up the video. But this is the type of shit that people in New York City have to deal with. It is sad. The person did get off because it happened to be self-defense. The guy that died, that got shot in the head, he got shot with his own gun.
Mm-hmm.
So, New York is getting spooky, man. It's definitely getting spooky.
That's
So she want to come in, y'all.
You gotta base your relationship on reality, where you at right now, and what you're attempting to build. That is correct. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. But shout out to there's actually a precinct inside that station in Horse Skimmerhorn. So thankful for them that they was able to come out there and take care of that. But speaking
There was
about
there was a woman involved with that too. That she stabbed someone. She stabbed one of them.
Yeah.
Talking about what?
Yeah.
During that altercation with the at Hoyt and Skimmerhorn in Brooklyn.
Yo, it's a lot of shit going on. You heard about that guy that he got into an argument with his girl. The girl wanted to leave him, and he waited till when the train was going.
Yeah.
Was coming, and he pushed her, and she lost her legs.
So my deputy manager actually is really good friends with that young lady, and the DA is trying to pass off the guy as a 730, and trying to say that he was blacked out and he didn't remember doing it, and they are in arms about it. They're so upset. They're so upset. So it's horrible what's going on in New York nowadays. And I hate to say it, but the PD is short staffed and they can't do everything that they would really want to do.
How they short staffed, but they got a whole fucking dance team.
Don't even get me started. That's the problem. They're doing their priorities, and what they're trying to do is not up to par.
Yeah, their priorities.
Hey, girl.
You know what it is too. You give the officers $40,000 to start, and at that rate, like why would they go out there and risk their lives for $40,000 a year?
That's a fact.
Things just don't make sense. So, but definitely shout out to the dance team. Shout out to Soul. So we brought her up for a little bit. Let me get over to the next topic, and then we actually.
Yeah, I do have something to say.
Chicago
it's about
Uber.
the finances.
Hold on.
So Sophie wants to say something about the finances, and then we'll get over to the next topic. Go ahead, Sophie.
Yeah, because B&B sat there and said, but if you love somebody, you work through it. That's how most people want to view those things. Like when you're in a marriage and they fall on hard times. Yes, you could fall on hard times. You got to remember about psychological things involving all that. That's why 75% of marriages end because of a financial situation. Not all the time that they just don't love each other no more, or we cannot communicate. You could communicate with somebody and let them know, like, hey, we're going bankrupt, we're going this and we're going that. But if you do not do what they're supposed to do and we still falling, I can't take that forward with you. So now it's time for divorce.
No, and that's understandable. As I said, that's understandable. I said the nigga's lazy. That's different.
No, but did that mean he was always lazy? Sometimes everything in life ain't always cut close and dry as how you picture it. You know what I'm saying? But 90 close
certain
to
shit
it,
we don't see, especially when we in love. But I get it.
Not even just with love. It's just really 75% of all marriages fail because of financial situations. Not because I fell out of love with you. I fell out of we were about to be homeless and you did not fall through, you did not do what you needed to do, and you watched me struggle to pick that back up. You could go 50-50, and it happens all the time. People become roommates with people, and roommates don't pay their end, and then you be covering for so long that it becomes a problem. A lot of friendships ended because
ruined.
of money. A lot of things. If money ruins a lot of things.
Yeah, but my thing is this though. Why? But you should know your friends. Like it should.
If you're really friends with someone and they ask to borrow money, if you expect it back, do not borrow to them. If you're actually that cool with them, don't do it.
No, really,
because
that's absolutely. But then sometimes it comes with a principle too, because how much you could ask to borrow something, and if I give it to you, it's more of the principle of the matter. It's not about, oh, you never gave it back to me. It's the principle that you really didn't do it. Like you didn't even attempt sometimes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
it's different. Like if I
go
borrow,
ahead.
if somebody, if I don't borrow, like if somebody asks you for money, like I've done it. Somebody asks you for money, and you can say, "Yo, blah 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 blah." Ask for like that. I'm not going. If you're gonna give it back to me, you're gonna get it. If you don't, you don't. I just take it as okay. You need it more than I did. Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
It's like this. It's like this.
Go ahead.
If-
This is the last. Dr. Neil, this is the last that we're gonna speak on this financial. We're gonna move on.
This is like that $1 million. Me having $1 million, and I'm married to a woman that's making 50,000, right? And we purchase a home that's 1.5 million, right? And let's just say that I'm the one paying majority of the bills, right? I lose that job that was paying me that millions of dollars. Now I'm working 2 jobs, 2 minimum wage jobs to try to pay up all these bills. It's not going to happen. You know what happens? A lot of times a divorce ends in that scenario because of financial woes. So it's not always about the love and everything else. A lot of times, like Saucy said, 75% of marriages are because of financial woes.
And that's a fact, though. That is a fact. There's court documents. That is a fact. That's not something that people are making up. It's not something. Pancho said, "Never borrow money. Never borrow money that you can't lose." That's a fact. Don't do it.
Thank you.
You don't.
Absolutely.
If I got
Don't
it
give
and I
it to
can
them
help,
if
I
you
just
can't
do.
lose it.
Yeah, no, that's a whole fact. But you gotta listen.
Yeah.
You have to look at that. We have to, especially when we're doing podcasts or we're doing speaking engagements or anything like that. Us having our personal opinions in terms of how we would do things doesn't take away from the fact that we might be the minority on a lot of topics. Flo and the way she handles her roof is a minority. Saucy, the way she looks at life is a minority. The way Bam considers herself an alien. So you know damn well he's a minority. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we're all minorities in one way or another. Like we all.
I am a monada. I am my own identity. Thank you.
She calls herself a manada. What?
She's a manada.
I said no. I said I'm not a minority. I'm a manada. I'm not my own motherfucking version.
See?
You on your third motherfucker? Like what's going on?
No, she's on her 8th motherfucker.
No. I don't identify as y'all niggas out here. Y'all niggas is mean and have no heart. Fucking y'all niggas. Listen. I've been trying to go home
It's not
to
that we
eat
don't
these
have a
niggas.
heart.
It's not that. It's just the reality of it.
It's the reality. And you know what? Being you not living with a man, you might never have lived with a man, and these are the things
I lived with a man
will
before.
go through in life as you get older. Not how long.
I lived with Corey for 2 years. You forgot?
Oh yeah, I did forget because
now if you got 2 pussies, right? And you fucking 2 different dudes.
With the nigga, I don't give a fuck. Come up in the damn street.
So
wait.
I would be a rich
Single at the moment with my 2 boyfriends. That's because I actually was with them when I was in Vegas when I had my threesome, so that was a lie.
Yeah, well, getting pissed on by another guy whilst you have a boyfriend is cheating. 2 boyfriends.
That was definitely cheating, but the other one isn't cheating because they have a hole each, so like that's fine. That's a-okay.
So you think cheating is only penetration?
Yeah.
Why are you in a relationship when you want to cheat?
Because it's...
We're going to say because it's fun.
I was going to say because it's fun. I just enjoy myself and having a good time. I didn't want to lose either of them. They're fun. I like hanging out with them, and I feel like if I'd said no to the relationship, they probably still wouldn't hang out. And
Is one not enough?
nah, one's never enough.
But she got 2 vaginas and 2 hoes? Nah, this is ill.
Are they side by side? Or are they on top of each other? Like I'm interested in knowing.
Are they next to each other? So she has an ultimate threesome every day.
So wait, hold on.
So they dicks don't touch each other.
So if she's giving 1 to 1 and she's giving 1 hole to one guy and a hole to another guy, if that other guy, the first guy, takes the other hole, is that?
That's what I'm saying. Is that cheating? If it's by accident, like is it?
No, it's not the other hole. No, actually, she's
First
not
of all,
cheating. And each boyfriend got their own hole.
But if I'm
But how do you claim which hole?
I get no. Hold on. Maybe y'all didn't understand DJ Dawson's question, right? So let's say, okay, I'm putting a scenario for y'all. Okay, y'all ready?
Right.
So Henry is the owner of Hole 1.
Henry. Motherfucking Henry.
Eric.
First of all, that's why she cheated. His name is Henry.
His name is Henry. He don't do shit.
You already know what race he is.
Hold on. So Henry is the owner of. Okay. Daquan is the owner.
There we
of
go.
Hole 1.
There it is.
Daquan small too. He a Pisces.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, but why? Wait. But why nobody ever been named Naquan? You never thought
somebody out there. There's somebody out here named
NyQuil.
There's somebody out here, and there's somebody here named Bonisha and Shadasha. Nigga, there's somebody out here named NyQuil.
Shadasha, I'm done.
It's a lot of names, y'all.
So
I work for child support. They got a lot of names.
Oh,
Daquan is the owner. Okay, listen. So Daquan is the owner of hole number 1. Okay. And NyQuil is the owner of hole number 2.
Right. NyQuil.
If NyQuil goes into hole number 1, is that cheating? Yes or no?
Yes.
Because he belongs in hole number 2.
Your answer has been answered, sir.
So it should be cheating altogether. Because right. So if I'm
but NyQuil, what if he's like drowsy and shit, and he don't realize that he nighttime sniffing?
First of all, niggas can tell. You should know the difference between your holes.
You know your whole medicine, but
you're supposed to know your holes, especially in the position.
Directing them, y'all.
But what if he's under the influence?
I ain't gonna hold you.
If you on the left leg and you on the right leg, why the fuck you went to the left leg when you know you belong on the right leg, motherfucker?
Listen.
The left leg is tighter.
Listen. Full transparency, okay? Listen, full transparency, okay? If I'm hole number 2 owner, right? I'm telling you right now, I'm disgusting and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm purposely going to hole number 1 just to see if it's tighter. I ain't gonna hold you.
I feel you. But this is even deeper.
Don't that depend? That depends on your size, because if you know you bigger than number 1.
How the fuck would I know that?
Y'all right next to each other.
No, I don't know if they're right next to each other.
No.
In that video, she was talking about cheating, so I'm pretty sure she's not having them in the same room.
2 vaginas.
Wait, hold on.
She said she got 2 vaginas.
Wait,
2
she has
holes.
2 vaginas. I want to know how that looks and if they eating it.
But that's what I'm trying to figure. Is it on top of each other, or they side by side? Like,
how they eating it?
Wait, so where's the ass?
That's what
in the back. But she just got 2 holes.
So she got 3 holes.
3 holes down there. How was that?
3 holes. She got an asshole and 2 vagina holes.
Yo, I want to know how many wipes she used. They must have a wipe shortage.
So when she has her period, she has to use 2 tampons? What is so wait a minute. Does her menstrual happen at the same time?
Yo, imagine 1 week is hole 1.
What if she? Wait a minute. Exactly. It's like, so what happens if one is on their menstrual? They can't use the other one?
Wait, can we both get her pregnant?
Can we? That's what I'm saying. Are they considered twins? Are they like?
So many questions.
Some Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito shit. Twins.
See, this is the Scorpio in you. Yo, it's the Scorpio, because I was just about to say the same thing.
I'm trying to be on. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up.
Yo, we have a lot of questions.
Do she have
somebody
lips?
find this lady?
Yeah,
somebody
word. Like, do
her.
she have lips? Do she have lips? Ain't no way.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Like, do she
so there's
have
one clit. So wait, there's one clit, 2 pussy holes, and an anus?
Wait, so this bitch is Finding Nemo? She only got 1 clit? She only
if she has 2 of them, do you have to work on both of them?
Right.
That's tiring. Fuck y'all. I'm doing all that.
What if you go in one and then the other? What if you're penetrating one and then the other, or up and down like that? Wait.
It depends on where it is. It depends on where it is.
Confused?
If it's sideways, we could.
But I'm
definitely,
curious.
You know what I'm saying, but up and down, that's too much cardio. The
Where's
fuck?
the pee hole? Is it like pee hole?
Oh,
vagina?
can she pee out of both?
Yo, I want to draw a picture right now. Like, like I'm trying to map it out. Is it vertical, like the clit, 2 pussy holes, and then the anus, or is it like clit, 2 pussy holes, and then the anus?
But wait, but what if it's 1 pussy hole, then the clit, and then another pussy hole, and then the ass?
But that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm so confused.
Or what if does she come out of both of them where one is in?
Nah, I think she does. I think one is a creamer, and then she squirts out the other one, probably.
Do you think she feels it in both?
Thousand and me,
that in just one.
over here like,
I'm leaving. I'll be
back. Right, we got another questions. So, I don't know. Somebody find her. We got some questions. Damn it.
I have so
she
many
might be on
questions.
Pornhub.
Nah, we have a lot of questions.
Oh, she's got to be on Pornhub or OnlyFans.
Nah, she's definitely she's
making
money.
She gotta be making money.
Technically, she would be 3 for 1 because if she does anal.
No, we're not talking about this damn lady no more. We're gonna go into the music section of the show. So shout out to Capo. Let me know what your thoughts are. He
oh Lord.
He sampled the Rough Riders. He sampled the Rough Riders instrumental. Take a listen, y'all. Shout out to Harlem.
Now with phone calls with automatics on the flow. Middle of the summer, I got my paddock on snow. So my money in the sky, let them grab it off the floor. Neck on scuba dive, raped or suicide. We don't do Ubers, we keep the Ubers in the newest ride. Get me out my groove, the wrong move, nigga, you would die. With my dogs out, we don't bark and get chewed alive. New York nigga anyway, step out 10 a day. In that snack box like 4 chicken wings from Kennedy. Gotta send a
Yo, shout out to Capo, man. Shout out to What are your thoughts, man?
Fire. That's it. Fire.
Cold Flow, what are your thoughts?
I think it's a good tribute to a really good song, and I'm with it. That shit is dope.
Bam. If they play this at what's that joint again? So you be going to the open mic joint, the competition joint?
First of all, it will win. First of all, the open that song would be better than the open mic, but maybe I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not even gonna talk about Coast to Coast on here because nigga,
damn idiots, Coast to Coast.
I mean, I'm not.
Bored?
First of all, I can't even answer that because it'd be a conflict of interest because I know his producer. Thousand in know his producer too, but he just didn't produce that track.
Yeah. So
but I mean, I'm not I mean, it's all right.
Yeah, all right.
I heard better. Right. I heard better from Jimmy. I'm sorry.
So
I heard
Cardi made this statement. Take a listen, yo.
Central C and Ice Spice did a Munch remix, but I never heard it. Did that really get recorded?
I don't know about Central C, but I did do like a thing for Ice Spice, but I just did not like how it sound. I love the record. I did not like how it sound. Being on a Joe beat, it's not
as easy as it looks.
They're gonna drag me and they're gonna drag the song bad. I just felt like it was not given. I'm like, I don't even want to do this. Like I don't even want to do this to this girl. Like the record's already great. I don't want to fuck it up. Like I just hated my verse. I hated my verse.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Like I hated my verse. Like I just feel like, oh my gosh.
Yo, shout out to Cardi. Shout out to Ice Spice. Big Bronx.
I could catch the beat, but I was like,
catch it. He telling all of his niggas I said we could chill. Like what? He about to see what it is like a gender reveal. Like pissing on bitches is really a skill. What? Bitches dead to me, damn, they dead to me. Why you looking? Take a picture, get the best light. He be looking at my ass while it go left, right. He eat it from behind, he do it just right. He looking front, to back like it's a wet wipe. Smooch. You thought I was feeling you?
I prefer that one over the regular version.
I look good as hell. Bitches mad, super mad, ooh, I could tell. Bitches ain't baddies, bitches natty, sour saggy. Feed me horses, buy me crab legs, you might be daddy. You met me, I never met you. Drink my bathwater, I'm special. If you tell somebody we fuck, but I ain't nothing, that nigga you kept. That nigga's a munch, he ate it for breakfast. Bitches scums, bitches desperate. Bitches dirty, go get tested, way too.
Is she throwing shade at is she throwing shade at what you call it? She said bitches are dirty, go get tested. What's this damn the fucking the damn alien that just gave birth? What's her name?
Oh, Sexy Red?
Yeah.
Yeah, that nasty bitch. Yeah, probably.
Damn, yo, no, tell me how you really feel. Damn. Holy shit.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
First of all, you think I'm something? First of all, KV beats at that says that what's her name? Sexy Red looked like she got 12 STDs. Yo, you think I'm
OD facts.
Wait.
See, Cardi B joint was nice. I just figured Cardi maybe need to look. Don't her husband do trill or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she didn't learn nothing from him?
It's not that. It doesn't flow together. Like her voice.
It doesn't, but I actually like her verse though. But I ain't gonna lie, I actually like her verse. But to me, I think Cardi always been good on other people's songs.
Always. Her features are crazy.
Agreed. Yeah. Her features are really good.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, she made Blueface famous.
Yes, she did.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yes, she did.
She took over his own song.
Nobody knew who this fool was. Nobody. Yeah. Yo, will y'all eat candy coated watermelon though? Keep it a stack.
Oh my god.
She look like she ain't gonna have no
Thank you.
Afterwards.
Wait, she look like what, Bam?
Look like she ain't gonna have no teeth afterwards. You ain't know how hard she was crunching?
Yeah, that's it.
Nigga. It's like you heard the teeth. You heard the molars.
She said, I love candy watermelon.
I've never had candy watermelon.
Coated, Dorothy. Candy coated.
Yeah,
it's not candy watermelon. It's candy coated. It means they got the actual watermelon and they put candy over it.
I don't eat watermelon.
I was gonna say I'm not a fan of watermelon.
I like the yellow
watermelon.
You like the yellow?
You eat watermelon? Fuck wrong with y'all?
The yellow, I like the yellow.
So what I have had was
the yellow and the red one.
What I have had was slices of mango rolled up in fruit roll-ups.
That's good. I tried that too.
That sounds sexual.
That shit.
And I had the white strawberries.
You what?
Yeah, the white strawberries I've had as well too.
I haven't had those yet.
Ooh, they're really good.
Okay. This what it tastes like, pineapples or something like that?
Yeah, they got like a pineapple-y taste to it. Okay, listen. Pineapple is great.
Wait, not the thumbs up.
I didn't know why you did that. It just went like that. I got
eating candy coated watermelon, damn it. Cause I ain't eating that shit. Y'all eating that shit?
I'm not eating that.
Not me.
The candy grapes I had. The candy grapes I did. I had the candy grapes. When they had the grapes in his cup. It's grapes. Same thing I did the watermelon is the grapes.
Oh. Okay.
Candy coated grapes.
Listen, this is why Tyson is not losing to Jake Paul, okay? This is the reason right here.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. Show me. This is why. Oh, you know what?
Cheap and expensive, you know the difference. You know that it's hitting, you know what it's giving. Hair, nails,
Cardi.
I can survive in the coldest conditions. Hoes very low, they tone when they spin. Bitches is washed, soap in the dishes. I apply pressure like boa constrictors. One bitch, two bitch, old bitch, new bitch. Bitches not gon' do shit. I'm in Miami, I pull up on cruise ship. You in Miami for also room shit. When I step, it's stampede, put on neck, can't breathe, lucky charm.
This is what they were doing at 15.
I see my eyes, Lincoln.
We got the point.
Footage. This is actual footage.
Have y'all seen Tyson now training?
Yo.
Yes.
Listen.
He's going to murder.
We had this conversation.
J.
We
Cole.
already know. As soon as the bell go ding, J. Cole is down.
He's done.
Mike.
J. Cole. J. Cole.
I mean, J. Cole. You know what I mean?
Hold on, man. Let me speak to Mike for a second. Hold on. Mr. Tyson, sir. Okay. I am a boxing fan. Okay.
You don't whip that nigga.
First fight that I actually bought was your fight, and it lasted 30 seconds. I never bought another fight again. I watched every fight though. But listen to me, Mr. Tyson, sir. You have to knock him the fuck out. Let me tell you why.
This is the moment we have to knock him out.
Respect back into the sport. This kid is making a mockery out of boxing. He's out here acting like you could have just exhibition fights and you're a real boxer. You are not.
Absolutely.
Mr. Tyson, sir, please knock this kid the fuck out.
Yo, set the motherfucking record
ahead,
straight.
Wait, y'all. He gotta hit nigga. Tyson gotta hit Jake Paul with the Nate. That's it. You know the Nate Robinson.
Nah, he
Tyson gotta beat that nigga ass like the Nate Robinson. He gotta give him the Nate. Jake needs the Nate Robinson.
Yo, but hold on, man. Shout out to Nate Robinson. He is on the list. He's looking. I believe he needs either a lung or a kidney.
Oh
don't
damn.
quote me. But definitely Nate Robinson. He's been on the list for about 5 years now. Yo, shout out to Nate Robinson. He's real dope individual. Actually got to meet him a couple of times. He's really, really dope, man. So shout out to him. But yeah, Nate, you did go night though. Dr. Nick, go ahead, sir.
I hope everybody is aware of the rules that have been put in place for this fight.
Is that real?
Yes.
Sir, go ahead. Tell the people what the rules are.
Current rules are: it is a tag team event against Mike Tyson. It is Jake Paul and Logan.
A tag team.
Check this out, Bam. Listen to this. Listen to this shit. Listen to this, Bam. Check this shit out. Listen to this. Go ahead, Thousandaire, please.
It is a tag team event. It's 2 against 1. Okay. It is Logan Paul and Jake Paul.
The brothers?
Okay?
Yes.
Brothers. And they also are going to be able to wear headgear.
That's not going to help them.
Still going to
let me tell you something. I've worn headgear. They still going to get concussed. They're still going to lose their sight.
Wait.
They're still going to get, they're still going to be missing teeth.
He said they're still going to get
They're going to still get concussed.
Yo, KB said he about to beat both these niggas the fuck up.
He's gonna take one punch. He's gonna knock both these motherfuckers out.
Look, one punch, one band, one sound. Okay.
Listen.
2 sounds. Mike hitting them and them hitting the floor.
Listen.
He Swiss beating them. One band, one man, one sound.
On the last episode, when Bam said that no matter what guidelines they put in place, no matter what they think Mike agreed to, when Mike hears that bell, he's going to forget everything.
That's right. That's fucking right. That's absolutely correct.
Robin Givens is going to feel it, okay?
He's going to get concussed, KV. Concussed.
Nah, yo.
Robin Givens is going to feel it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, you did.
No. Yo, but speaking of Robin Givens, shout out to Ye. Take a listen, yo.
Ye, we hear, and this is all you. We hear, Jesus is king. We hear this, but that's all you. Then there's sometimes you just want to say, man, not fuck it, but you just want to say, man, this is what I'm feeling right now. Are you in that space where you're comfortable enough to say, this is where I am right now? I'm still a man of God. Jesus still is king. But this is vultures right now. This is where I am.
It is, but I have my issues with Jesus. There's a lot of stuff I went through that I prayed and I didn't see Jesus show up. So I had to put my experience in this world, my experience with my children, my experience with other people, my experience with my account, my experience with my brand, and my experience with the level of music that I was dealing with in my own hands. Like a lot of times I just feel like in our society in America, people, Christians, we depend on Jesus so much that we won't put the word in ourselves. And the main thing that really that I don't rock with is like, it's just always like, I'm gonna pray for you. And it's just like, you can actually physically do something yourself too, more than just pray. And we're so in this mentality that's all that needs to happen, but we ain't praying our way out of prison. We ain't praying our way out of the abortion clinics. We ain't praying our way to get our land back that was always ours after gentrification, after the Harlem Renaissance and Black Wall Street was burned to the ground. Them prayers ain't working. We have to apply actual physical building partnerships, and it don't start unless we could really be real with each other and say, this is what I did, this is what I did. Like, I mean, look at this. I know I'm not gonna third rail your interview, but look at the power of what happened when me and Kyrie was on the same page. See, that's what's scary. But what they do is they put us each in a silo and say your grandmother gonna lose her crib and this gonna, you know how many threats we've been dealt with? And I didn't pray my way through them threats either. I had to get up and do it myself. I had so much to do, I ain't had time to pray.
Yo, listen.
All right, so
on behalf of myself, not on the Yin Yang podcast, not even Str8fromdagutta Network, even though I'm the CEO. I'm speaking personally on myself. I have said from day one, I stand with Ye. Y'all can call him crazy all y'all want. Y'all can say he don't live in the real world all y'all want. Nobody listens to everything that he says. It's all about clickbait. It's all about taking bits and pieces of what this man says. But when you actually have a conversation with him, or you listen to what he's saying in totality, it's a completely different picture. We as human beings have gotten to a point where we are too comfortable in saying I'm gonna pray on it with no actual anything. You have to put the work in.
Yes.
And also, he also indicated what people will say, people that are in a position to pull you up will tell you, I'll pray for you, when they can physically pull you up and assist. But nobody wants to talk about that. It's all that Ye is crazy. But go ahead, y'all.
No.
KV, no, wait. KV said a good thought in here.
I'm gonna put the comments up. Y'all speak on.
Okay,
y'all,
still practice whatever you believe, but you gotta do the work. Oh,
no,
he said the things too.
No, we're gonna get to it. He's absolutely correct on that whole stream of thought, as he always say he does. That he does go on rants of stream of thought. This stream of thought is absolutely correct, and that's all I gotta say about it. He's absolutely correct in that stream of thought that he had, and it's that's one of the most coherent stream of thought I've heard in a while.
But this is not the first time. A lot of times they misconstrued his words. We're not gonna sit here and say that Kanye don't know the inside or what's what. Like I said, there's little inside and outside what's going on in this world, in this industry. Just like when it came to Jaguar. Yeah, he was in there, he saw whatever like that, and him and Jaguar just so happened to be one of those people that said, nah, you know what, I don't want to do this, or I'm not fully going to do this, or whatever, and stuff like that. So it's like, you got to protect them at all times. Like, you got to think about it. The way it's him, Cat Williams, a lot of them doing a lot of that, like saying whatever like that. So it got to be something that's going on.
Of course.
Not everybody is lying. It can't be. It got to be something.
Kofla, what are your thoughts?
I absolutely agree with Ye in that statement. 100%. 100%. Like, people will say, I'll pray on it, but they won't contribute and they won't help. I absolutely agree with that.
All right.
Like, I don't not get to leave it to God or leave it to whoever like that. But you're right. You do got to put in the work you got to put in, because at the end of the day, it's like, that's with anybody. That's like, like when you borrow, like, that's not borrowing money. Like, you do certain things when it comes to family, right? You got situations where nobody's going to help you if you're not even trying to help yourself.
Facts.
If you can't even help yourself, what's the point of having somebody else or whatever like that? Nobody's going to just lend you money. I mean, not saying that's not possible, but think about it. That's like, you gotta show and prove. Like, let's say you want to borrow $100. You got some people that's going to be like, nah, I ain't going to let you do it. But if they know you good for it, or that blah, 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 you got to have a certain type of reputation. And if your reputation is shit, your word is not bond, then shit.
Man,
you're not going to get nothing.
Credit.
Or if they see you putting in that work, if they see you putting in that hustle, if they see you putting in that grind, and they want to help you and meet you halfway, or try to assist you because they see you trying to do as much as you possibly can, instead of sitting here saying, oh, I'm gonna pray for your success, I'm gonna pray on it, if you have the means, feel like was having this conversation, like the millionaire and the $50,000 annual again. Like,
Right.
if they see that you're doing as much as you can, and they want to help and they want to contribute, they could. But instead of sitting there and saying, "Oh, I'm a prey on it," you know, I'm gonna help, you know, take action, and they can help, you know.
Yeah,
But then, but that's this world though too. This world is
exactly.
Is just like that sometimes. It's like,
Exactly.
and it's messed up. It's like nobody.
It's so fucked up. Nobody sees it.
You can see people trying to do their best and everything. And like he said, I agree with that. You can see people trying to do their best. Or you see that person, whatever like that, but you still want to scold them. You still want to be negative. You still want to be whatever.
You still want to critique.
Right.
You know, you still want to try to. They might be having their head just above the water, just so they can get just a gasp of air, and then they get pulled back down, and then they're trying, and then all people keep doing is just beating them down with criticism and critiques, trying to figure out what's the better way for them to do it.
The whole crabs in the basket type shit, but you know.
But listen, Nelly has some interesting take on what he considers the golden era of hip hop. Take a listen, y'all.
Songs I had to go against DMX, Eminem, Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Luda.
Yes.
All of us are fighting for one spot. So from 99 to like 2008, 10, it's the hardest era ever to get records.
Units in Pimp Juice and us.
So, what are your thoughts? Do y'all agree with Nelly?
Oh,
come on, DJ.
Oh,
facts. We do have to start with DJ Dowsonier.
Facts.
And then we go to the second DJ, Bam, because niggas don't know she DJ too. And then we're gonna go to regular ass civilians, Koflo and myself. We don't DJ shit.
We're avid listeners.
Dowsonier, what's up? Talk to us.
Oh, I don't listen to people that don't write their own lyrics.
Oh shit!
Wait.
I haven't done it yet.
He's right.
Nelly ain't write his rhymes?
No.
Who wrote Nelly rhymes? City Spud?
A few of them wrote that album.
Damn.
They did some of the niggas on his feet. That's like hold on, wait. That's like not to be funny. M didn't even write a lot of stuff. You don't notice he sound like his boy. God bless the dead. I'm gonna leave that alone too.
Proof.
Proof? You talking about Proof?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot. Listen to some of these people, and then look at the people in their background on how they rap, and if you can tell who wrote who rhymes, you can always tell. Like people know you can tell.
What it is? You want to know what's crazy?
You know Drake don't write his shit either, but you know.
I've been in a lot of studios, okay? And what you see a lot is that a lot of individuals have writing teams, okay?
Correct.
A lot of individuals go into the studio and they all give each other lines or say it like this or say it like that. There's a lot of producing going on. Now, it's all about music is very subjective.
Correct.
You can talk to anyone and their top 5 is going to be completely different. There is no uniform top 5, top 10, top 20. There is no such.
Absolutely not.
Because it all depends on when you grew up. It all depends on what you could relate to. For example, right? Jay-Z is my favorite artist. And Reasonable Doubt, that people deem to be a classic and this, that, and the third. I didn't really love Reasonable Doubt until it came back out. Because when they originally dropped, I was too young to comprehend what the fuck he was talking about.
Wait, I got a quick question,
y'all. In the corner, I wasn't out there moving them. I wasn't out there, so it didn't connect with me. You know what I'm saying? Until I got much older. So to me, like Volume 2 was when I was really into Hov, 98, 99. It's like, oh shit,
Really?
all right,
That's
So like to me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like music is subjective.
I got a quick question. So me and KB was having this question to have this debate when he was talking about Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel?
Oh boy, Kendrick.
Do you feel that Kendrick is is top ready. Pause. Like in a list.
No.
I mean, like the rapper list
Yeah,
or song?
to him, M, and a couple of other people, but him and Eminem in a list. Him and who do you consider them in the like official top list of rappers? Do you fish like they? Because I ain't gonna lie, I love, like I said, I respect Kendrick. I love a couple of his songs, but can you really name an album of Kendrick that people that it was rock with? I just had this debate.
Damn.
With the man in my chat right now, in our chat right now.
Damn is the album.
That's the best album.
To me, it is his best album. Damn.
It is his best album. Damn, by far. Absolutely.
See, I knew it.
Now, do y'all believe that shot that he took at Drake and Cole was actually a fire line? Do y'all really think that was fire? Because to me, it was mediocre as fuck. Am I bugging?
No,
you're bugging.
First of all, why are you coming at Drake? Drake don't even write his own shit.
Because he's let's be realistic. This is hip hop. Let's put it all on the table. Drake is considered to be the top rap artist.
Right?
Okay.
So we're not talking about.
Don't fucking make it.
So
all of this person wrote for this person don't even fucking matter.
All right. So he's the top rap artist, which would mean that he has the crown. Am I right or wrong?
Correct. You're right.
Correct.
So everybody under the crown want to take the head off of the king.
No Diddy.
Drake is the king of what?
He's the top rap artist. Am I correct?
So Drake is not the top rap artist. So who's the top rap artist right now?
It ain't no motherfucking Drake.
Okay, so tell me who it is.
It's a personal thing. It's a personal thing. It can't be. No.
But that's what I'm saying. Music is subjective. But
because it's not going to be the same with everybody.
For example, right? If you look at the chart, right, and if you look at Twitter, right after Kendrick dropped this, and look at the fans that came out in support of Drake, and every time he drops something, is 1 million plus.
Yeah,
he has it right now. Am I personally a Drake fan? Absolutely not. Can I say he's not number one? I can't say that. When every time out he's number one, how can I say he's not number one?
I can agree. He a poster boy. I can agree with that.
All right. So
Flo, who's number one to you? Is Drake not? Is Drake?
Drake is not number one to me.
Drake is not number one to me.
Not number one to me.
I don't. Like I said, I don't really have a real. It's different people that I like that I rock with their music. I don't really have a real solid number one.
So we're not going with our personal feelings here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I'm saying. It's not.
I can't really answer that. I don't really have a real personal. I don't really have a real personal. It's other a certain style, different people that I really like with that I can't say name just one.
He has the most.
Yeah, but statistically, he has the most sold. He is the most popular in this era as of right now. Statistically,
okay.
So
like I said, he's the poster boy. I give that. He's the poster boy.
So let's go there because everybody in here has their own different. Like that's the whole contest we started with. Everybody have his own. I don't listen to Drake at all. Let's be realistic. Okay. So with that said. Being that he's the quote unquote the top rap artist, as I keep doing air quotes,
right.
Everybody under him are going to take shots at him.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So with that said, I expect Kendrick to go after them, especially when, as back in the days, it was Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. The current one, and the current one is now it is Drake. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
There has to be separation done with that for that situation. So he's going for the top dog, which is Drake.
Oh man. You said Saucy what? Top rap and R&B artist? Get the fuck out of here. You know what? Sorry. Fuck out of here. R&B artist? Drake R&B, get the fuck out of here.
He's not the top R&B artist. He's the top rap artist right now. Statistically, he's number one. It is what it is. I haven't. Nah, Saucy's bugging on the R&B part. Let it go already. I haven't listened. Me personally, I haven't listened to the last two Drake albums. I haven't listened at all.
You mean the one with his son's drawing on it?
He did what?
He got that album with his son's drawing on it as the album cover. You talking about that one?
For all the dogs.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard that one, and I haven't heard whatever the last one was. That was like techno music or whatever. I haven't heard that either.
That's because Beyonce bumped that bitch out.
Well, Beyonce.
When Drake came out with that techno album, Beyonce came out with Renaissance. That shit was gone.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah.
But that was hard. She got that shit out. She said, "Get that shit out of here."
She said, "Bye."
She said,
"Nah, that was
all you heard was energy."
That was
bad, bitch. I'm the ball, alien superstar. Whip. That's all you heard.
That was stupid. He said, "That's all you heard." Whip.
Too classic for this world. Forever.
Shit.
All you heard.
Nah. Listen, you're not getting. I'm gonna read a couple of the comments and then we're gonna get out of here, y'all. This is season 3, episode 9, Yin and Yang podcast, sponsored by Makeup by Sammy Renee. Shout out to her. But Saucy indicated here that Murphy Lee wrote majority of his music. When we talk about Nelly. Bam said facts. KB said that nigga Drake had 81 riders. That ain't no team. That's the United States. Shout out to
KB.
He really did have a lot of riders, though. He riding. Safari wrote for Nicki. Big wrote for Jay-Z, though. KB said, son is weak to me. Jay-Z stole Big L's whole flow style. KB said, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'll be all over the states and nobody be like, turn on that M or turn on that Kendrick. And no hood across the states. Yeah, put on that new M, son. KB said Drake is a poster boy. Yo, y'all stupid. Yo, the truth tellers be wilding though. Y'all think we be wilding? We shall let you really read all the comments. We really don't be putting them all up, yo, because they wild. KB said the reason being is because the industry has never dictated the culture. Another fact. Dang. Saucy goes, oh my god, he's the top rapper and R&B artist period of this time, Bam. Saucy, only the first part.
Fuck this time.
Look at the billboards, yeah, he the top.
The billboards is rigged. They got Andre 3000 Flute album as a hip hop album. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, shout out to Joe. Oh my, that Flute album was alright though. It
was Flute, but it's not a fucking hip hop album.
That shit ain't no fucking hip hop. KB said, but you can't just say Biggie, J, and Nas because Snoop, Pac, and Wu was in it and they sold more. If we going by industry standards,
that's
pretty
true.
Much. Big L used to write for Jay-Z. Can't hard to hustle. Big L whole flow and roll on the album. And KB is laughing and shit. But here's the thing: hip hop. If y'all go back to 77, going forward, everybody bit off everybody's flow. They literally, you can go back in hip hop and everybody sounded the exact same. Tell me I'm lying. Everybody was doing the same.
MC Hammer had his own flow, pumps and the bumps. Okay,
that was way after with his broke ass. But shout out to MC
Hammer
though.
MC Hammer had his own flow. Sir Mix-a-Lot had his own flow.
There's some that, you know, like, because even with Jay-Z, you can't even go to Big L. You gotta go further than that. You gotta go to the
Cameron had his own flow.
You gotta go to Fool Snickens. He was rapping like that before, and he bit that. If you're gonna talk about biting, you know what I mean. So, it's funny, KB, you say that Kane, KRS, Rakim, Biz Marquee, RIP, man, Marquee. But you know, a lot of you have some here and there that, you know, just come with something different. But a lot of times, you know, music is music. Music is subjective. What we love is what we love. I would love for people to just be purists and write their own shit, sound different. That's what I would like, but that's not what sells.
You can't. You gotta understand. It's true, but you can understand. You can always tell who rhyme, like who writes for other people based on. I'm sorry, who writes for other people based on they type of songs that they do, and then you listen to the other rappers like that. You know that Drake and Wayne write for each other. Oh man, Drake and Wayne, or Wayne wrote for Drake. You can tell. Same thing with Nicki. You can tell. You can tell that Offset wrote for Cardi. You can tell certain people. You can tell that fucking Jay-Z wrote for Beyonce. Look at her flow.
Yeah.
You can always tell. Biggie was writing for Kim. He was writing. Jay-Z was writing for Foxy. You can always tell certain people flow. That's why with Nicki with her bullshit, every rhyme you spit now, you write. We can tell. Because all your hits came from Safari.
Oof.
Yeah, but you even hear the difference after she had them with Safari.
After Papoose was writing for Remy, you can tell the difference.
You
can tell certain people. You can tell. After a while, certain songs that Remy would get on, if Papoose wasn't writing for her, Fat Joe was. We're not even gonna go there, or vice versa.
Well, Big Pun was writing for Joe.
Right. Matter of fact, Joe, and everybody know you want to take it there. Joe stole some of Big Pun shit too, but hey,
he definitely from his rhyme book.
And right. So and that's why certain conversations ain't certain conversations anymore when it comes to the sun, because why the sun's so mad? If everything was legit, how they supposed to be legit?
That's a fact.
That boy is tired of doing interviews about that whole situation. That's how you know shit real.
Yeah, no, definitely shout out to him, man. He came out, he tried to do his thing. He sounded just like his pops too.
Still does.
But, yeah, but he's not really dropping nothing.
You got a freestyle series that's going that he's been doing on his IG.
Yo, send that shit to me, man. Yo, shout out to Christopher Rivers, man. But yo, listen, man, this is the Yin and Yang podcast, straight from the Gutter Network, baby. Makeup by Sammy Renee, we here. Shout out to Bam, shout out to Thousand Years, shout out to Cold Flow, shout out to Soul CNA, shout out to KB, shout out to Miss Nicole, Chi-Town. Yo, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all out here. Shout out to the Truth Tellers. We see you next week, man. Peace.
See ya.